let's go with this big one. That'll be straightforward. I don't remember what I've got. As usual, I don't remember. Let's see. It's been bashed around a bit in this one, so let's see if it's in okay condition. Oh, so this is volume 2 of The Case Files of Julia Richard, the novel version by Nanako Tsujimura and Utako Yukihiro. And it's a little bit of a dink, but otherwise it's some pretty good nick. There's a little bit of a bend here. But I did get this for a good price from Momox. Yeah, I forgot that I had ordered this. So yes. So I now have volumes 1, 2, and 3. And I got them all for pretty good prices. I can't remember what this was though. I'll need to look it up. But it was an okay one. Like £7 or £5, something like that. What a ridiculous name. Richard Ranasinghe de Vulpian. Hey, you know, that is what it is. And this is a 2022 publication. So I do want to collect them all. I know that there's quite a few volumes out already now. But when I've seen them for good prices, I picked them up. And this is an airship one. So yeah, now I have 1, 2, and 3. I could read them. That'd be pretty good. I still need to read volume 3 of the manga as well. And collect that all as well. So yeah, that's one. Let's see what this other one is. I think I know what this is now, because I'd forgotten about that one. But I think I know what this is. This is probably going to be a bit trickier to open, as usual. Oh, let's get it. Got it. There we go. Yeah, I think I have a better idea. Although I think this has come a lot faster than I thought it was going to. It's really like stuck on there, isn't it? I have to speed this up. There we go. That should be enough. Ja-da! It is Kizuna Bonds of Love, Volume 5. And in pretty excellent condition, I have to say. For being such an old one, it's like pretty tight. So yeah, this is, when was this published? Do we have dates? I don't know if we do. Because this is a Be Beautiful publication, so they're always a bit funny about publishing their dates. Is it at the front? Let's see. Can we find it? 1999 in Japan. This is printed in Canada. 2005. There it is. 2005. But a 1999 original. So, pretty good, but pretty old. 2005, so that's almost 20 years, 19 years? 19 years old. Pretty old for an actual physical book, but there you go. I am obviously still collecting this. I need to get volume 1 and volume 7. And then I'll have a complete Kizuna, Bonds of Love. And I also need to get volume 2 of Embracing Love by Be Beautiful. And then I'll have a full set of Be Beautiful. So I'm still behind by 3 volumes, but this does add it. And I got this for a really good price, actually. I need to remember how much it was. Like £5 or something? I was like, oh yeah, I'll take that. So that was pretty good. So yeah, now I've got another one to add, which is nice. It's nice. I'm slowly getting there. I do want to try and see if I can complete Be Beautiful by the end of this year. That's like a goal of mine, my collecting goal. But also, this is quite nice to have it as well. So yeah, this is the start of my June haul. I'm still waiting. Apparently I might get a box soon. But yeah, we shall see. So it's pretty well packaged. Let's see. Is it a bit easier to just tear it actually? Maybe. Ta-da. It's very nice, thick, so hopefully it's in good condition from the travel. Ta-da! Our torsos align. Human Monster Love. I love a bit of Human Monster Love. This is, of course, by Ryo Sumiyoshi. It's not in absolute perfect condition. You can see a little bit of dirt, but I could clean that up. And it is a 7 Seas production as well. Can you see that? There we go. So yeah, £19.99. It is a pricey volume, and I've seen it, you know, around that price. So yeah, it's kind of expensive, but I managed to get this for, I think it was like £7 or £8, something like that. Which is obviously a much better price. So yeah, I've been wanting this for a while. It's kind of been on my radar. Obviously, it's the same mangaka as MADK, and also that Centaurs one. But this was an omnibus, volumes 1 and 2 binding, so an omnibus one. This is the first printing December 2022 and translation Emma Schumacher. So we'll see how it is, but I'm loving this orange. It's quite bright. So yeah, I've got, oh, look at that. Oh, absolutely stunning. I really, really want to read MADK, but I kind of want to just do like a binge of the whole 3 volumes, reread volumes 1 and 2. And oh, look at that colour, so bright. And then into this cover artwork as well. So I don't think it's BL in the same way. I'm not really sure MADK is 100% BL. It's just beings. So yeah, I'm interested and intrigued by what kind of stories are in here. And I do like a compilation. I do like a short story collection. And this is obviously a short story collection with lots of different stories. So it's a bit like, I would say this is very similar to Stories from the Other Side. Or is it Love Stories from the Other Side? Something like that. By Nagabe. It's kind of has those same sort of vibes to me. That it'll be a collection of short stories about human connection or non-human connection and relationships with other beings, which I always enjoy. So yeah, be interesting. And obviously very beautiful artwork. It's kind of nice to see this. Which ones have I got already? Well, I've got a bit case files of Julie Richard. And I kind of want My Brain is Different. I've tried to buy it a couple of times. And Restart After Going Hungry. I like seeing these adverts at the back as well. Especially for a lot of 7 Seas. Interested in what I don't have yet. But this is a big chunky boy. Very expensive generally. But I managed to get it for a good price. So I'm very, very happy about that. Because it has been something I've been on the lookout for a good price for a while now. So yeah. I will continue to read my book. But I think I need to upload my video to my channel first. So it's finally here. It's time. This is my order from Sci-Fi, or at least one of my orders from Sci-Fi. I did end up going back and ordering something else. It does have the second order has a pre-order in it, so I'm not expecting it anytime soon. And this one was ordered in May, but it has arrived now in June. So it's a big box. It's a big box. So I've had to use my wide angle lens. So yeah, let's get this open, shall we? And see what I got. Okay, so let's see. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. All the packaging, of course, keeps everything nice, hopefully. To add to my other pile of packaging, which needs to be either recycled or reused. And some cardboard. The obligatory, oh my goodness. Did they just put in, this is surely not, how many did they give me? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not right. How many did they give me? Okay, I think we're gonna have to pause for a second and I'll count how many of these I've got. Why would it's a stack? It's massive. Okay, so they've said 75. 75. I do not need 75 of these. Many of them are duplicates as well, but I don't know. It was just a whole handful of them, so I'm maybe thinking that they're a little bit pushed because so many people ordered stuff from them. But I'm very grateful for all of these bookmarks. I have to start giving them out because I already have a collection of bookmarks that just keeps getting added to. So now I have a lot of these bookmarks. I don't know. Does anyone know what to do with multiple bookmarks? Is there like a thing you can do that helps rather than just, I don't know, keeping them in a jar? But yeah, that's a lot of bookmarks. That's not how many books are in this box. But that is amazing. Okay. Let's start with, I will probably need my scissors again. Let's see. Okay, this one just has some, let's see. Here we go. So the first one is Love Nest Second, story and art by Yu Minaduki, volume 1 by Sublime. So it's pretty good. So I'll add that to a little pile off to the side. Here we go. I think the smallest a lot. I don't know. This is maybe going to be a bit tricky. Let's try and change the angle. Okay, let's see this one. I do need my scissors for this. Let's see. First things first. There we go. We have Love Nest Second. This is volume 2 by Yu Minaduki and Sublime, also covered in plastic. So I now have 1 and 2, which is great. What's next? Pink Heart Jam, volume 1 by Shige, also Sublime. So I did pick up a lot of Sublime titles. So that's pretty good. Candy Color Paradox Assorted Pack. This is by Isaku Natsume. So this is like the extra side stories type thing. So it's quite good. What else did I get? Oh, I forgot I ordered this. Daisy Jealousy, Ogoretsu Tanaka. With the like shiny different kind of colours, like iridescent-y rainbow type thing, which is pretty good. It's quite a thick boy as well, so I got that one. I also got Old Fashioned Cupcake by Sagan Sagan, also pretty thick as well, actually. And I got Eiji and Shiro from Zeros to Heroes. So yeah, I didn't mean to, but this is actually a duplicate now because I picked up a second-hand copy. So I now have 2 of these, which I know I'm trying to avoid. It was kind of an accident because I forgot that I'd ordered it as part of this. And this is a Kuma title by Kaya Azuma as well. So yeah, this one is brand new. And then the last one on this is Megumi and Tsugumi. Megumi and Tsugumi by Mitsuru Shi. This is volume 2. And also, of course, by Sublime as well. So, let's see. Let's put that one. So, quite a few Sublimes. Let's see what else I've got. Let's get this. This package as well. Oh. There we go. So, Megumi and Tsugumi Volume 1 by Mitsuru Shi, and I can add that as well. Let's put that there. Of course, I would also get Volume 3 by Megumi and Tsugumi as well. Very happy about that. This is a lot. This feels like a lot. This feels excessive. I also picked up Love Nest Volume 1, just Volume 1. I picked up Volume 2 secondhand, so I needed Volume 1, and so I feel like I'm not quite up to date now, but I have more, which is good. I also picked up His Favorite Volume 13 by Suzuki Tanaka. This was like the newest one. This one doesn't come in plastic. I kind of wished it did, because you can see there's a little bit of damage there for a brand new book. So I think it's easier when it is something you know. So you can see a little bit of damage for a brand new book. I would expect that from secondhand, but not. But because it doesn't have plastic, so sometimes the plastic's actually a good thing. Not only is it spicy, it's also protected. I also picked up Old Fashioned Cupcake with Cappuccino, which is the second one by Sagan Sagan. So yeah, I have that set as well. 2-volume series. I don't think there's anything else. If there is, let me know. Yeah, I can add that as well. I also picked up Volume 2 of Pink Heart Jam by Shige. This is obviously one that I've read and loved. I read it originally when it was coming out on Futekia. So very happy to have this in print. I know that Shige has other works that would be really interesting to have in English too. I also picked up The Dragon's Betrothed, Volume 1 by Meguru Hinohara. I think I also put in Therapy Game Restart. Was it? I don't know which volume it was, but Volume 3. But unfortunately, they were running out of stock, and so even though I put it in my cart, by the time I went to go and buy it, they didn't have it. But this one I've been trying to get for a while. I've actually tried buying it a couple of times, and they've been out of stock, so I'm really happy to have this. Volume 1. And of course, Volume 4 by Mitsuru Shi, Megumi and Tsugumi. So that's me got, I think, all 4 volumes. I think it is just a 4-volume series. It's nice when they put final volume on things, and you know it's the final volume. But yeah, I think it is just a 4-volume series. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I think I should now have the whole series. This is an Omegaverse one, with like a Yankee, and I just love it because it's one of those ones that everyone was like, yeah, it's like a proper. Sublime have been a bit slow on the uptake in terms of their Omegaverse publication, but then most English publishers have. And I also got Volume 2 of The Dragon's Betrothed by Meguro Hinohara. So this is just a 2-volume series, so I have the whole of that series as well. Doing very well with the completing series here. Right, let's see. What else did I get? Okay. Let's go with this. Okay, doke, that's right, I did get this. I was trying to remember what I actually got. Finder to the Edge by Ayano Yamane. This is volume 11, and a lot of you are probably thinking, hold on, that came out ages ago. It did, but I just didn't ever pick it up. So I have up to volume 10, but I didn't get volume 11, and now volume 13 is about to be released. So yeah, I was very behind. So when I saw this for a good price, I put it in the cart. What else did I get? There you go. Oh, this is gonna fall. I got volume 12 as well for Finder. This is Finder Embrace. So yeah, volume 13 is either about to come out or is already out. So that's one to add. Put them there. Now, maybe have I got some more Sublimes, or I think, is that all of them? Yeah, I think that's all of the Sublimes. So that's all of my Sublime ones. I can put that there then. So I also picked up Hanger Volume 4, Hirotaka Kisaragi, and this is a Tokyopop title. It's got a bit of a dink there. Never mind. But this I'm so excited about. How long have we been waiting? How long have we been waiting for Volume 4? I mean, I'm excited. So this was, it says January 2024 because that's the digital publication. So when they have a digital publication, they just put the digital publication date on the print, even though it's not the same. Yeah, this is one I'm super excited about because I mean, it only first published in Japan in 2023, so it's not like massively old in Japan. So they have done a good job of getting it out there. But this one, I was like, oh my god, this is definitely one of my most anticipated for the years. I'm super excited about this. I will need to do a reread of volumes 1, 2, and 3. But I love Hirotaka Kisaragi, a male BL mangaka that has been doing it for a long, long time and was quite open about being male a certain point into their career. So I'm very happy about this. I'm very excited. This is going to be a good one. And what else did I get? I got some Kuma. Let's see. Should probably pull this one out. There we go. So I got these two together. This is Zach's Canis, Dear Hatter, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I think there's much more of this, and they did reprint was it Dear Mr. Rain? I don't know. The first one in the series. They reprinted it because it was reprinted. They got the license from the original publisher, and then I think in Japan it got moved to a different publisher and they got the license again. So they've reprinted it with a new cover. So I haven't been able to pick that one up, which I'm a bit disappointed at. But I did get these for good prices. This is Volume 1 and 2. So even though I do have the old version of Volume 1, I know that they reprinted Volume 1 with a couple of extra things, so I do want to pick that one up as well. And I don't count that as a duplicate like I do with Eiji and Shiro, because it is technically a different publication. It'll have a different ISBN number. So there we go. What else did I get? Kuma. I got Happy of the End. This is Volume 2, so I'm assuming... No. Which one is it? This one? Is this just a 2-volume series? There we go. Happy of the End, Volumes 1 and 2. This is by Ogoretsu Tanaka as well. And obviously Kuma. And I think it's just a 2-volume series. Is it? Or is there more? Do you know? I haven't actually checked out. A lot of the new stuff that's getting published, I haven't done my research. I need to just sit down and do it. But I think this is just a 2-volume series. That's kind of a bit, I don't know. Maybe it's not the happiest. I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about it, except that they were excited that it was more Ogoretsu Tanaka, who everyone loves. So yeah, more Kuma. So this is another one that I picked up because it was super cheap. Unfortunately, it is Happy Crappy Life Volume 2, and I do not have Happy Crappy Life Volume 1. I think there's at least 3 volumes. I think there might be more. And this is, of course, Harada. Harada is such a divisive one. I know what this is about because because it's Harada and I know more about Harada's work, and because it's so silly. It's something to do with a guy who gets caught being pegged in an office and then gets sent to like a sister office in the countryside, you know, away from the main office. So he was an elite, and now he's like he now has to be a country bum kind of thing, but he's not really doing very well. So yeah, that's unfortunately volume 2. And then I got this one as well because this was also quite cheap. And that is A Hero in the Demon's Castle. Story by Inu Toki and comic by Shohei, which looks like an interesting one. It's not covered in plastic. Does that mean it's not it's not as spicy? Why is it not spicy? I don't know. I don't really know anything about it because Kuma just do interesting, weird ones. And yeah, this one definitely looks interesting. So yeah, kind of excited about this. They have such good quality. I wonder if there's anything. There is. They always do such lovely work. It feels like such good quality. So this is originally 2016. And then we got it. When did we get it? 2023 just says. So we don't get a proper date, which is a shame. That's one thing I would like, is to know the exact dates. But it's fairly new, for me anyway. And I'm kind of excited about this one as well. And I did get them for good prices. So let me just get the last one out. Where is it? There it is. And then we can take this box away. Oh, because this one, as you can probably see, is just one big stack of one big work. And that is because I have been on the lookout for a good price for many of these volumes, and I did get the first volume for a good price, but generally getting the rest of them, it's going to cost me 50 odd quid. And these were all getting sold for £6 something, with the 10% discount as well, so it would just be over £6 something for this each one. And that is, oh, let's see, volume 2 of Blue Flag, volume 3, let's see, volume 4, volume 5, volume 6, volume 7, and volume 8. And honestly, I'm feeling like, because it's June, this is the best time to be reading Blue Flag. I have read volume 1 only, as part of a 12 and 12. This was Buji Fujoshi's recommendation, and I did really enjoy it. I liked that there was more than one queer story being told, or more than one queer character. And I know that everyone is disappointed with the end. I am going in knowing that, but everyone does say it's really good, and I was like desperately not wanting to enjoy the first volume so I could be like, no, I'm not getting it. But I did in the end. So let me rearrange all my stack piles and I'll show you exactly what I got. Okay, so this is everything. I just want to check I actually got everything that I was supposed to, so I'm going to count them up first. Yep, so I got everything. I ordered, originally it was 34, and then obviously that one Meguru Hinohara work restart was out of stock, so I just went with the manga. It was just the manga day that I did this one on. I think the next one I did it on like the site-wide one. But yeah, so I've got 33 volumes here of manga. I've got volumes 2 to 8 of Blue Flag by Kaito. This is a Viz Media. Then I've got some Kuma titles, Canis, Dear Hatter, volumes 1 and 2. Happy of the End, volumes 1 and 2, Happy Crappy Life, volume 2, and A Hero in the Demon's Castle, as well as another volume of Eiji Chiro, From Zeros to Heroes. And so those are all the Kuma titles that I picked up. I got one Tokyo Pop title, and that was Hanger, volume 4. And I also picked up a lot of Sublime. That helps me to keep up to date, or is just complete series. So for example, in the middle I've got all of the complete series. So I've got the Dragon's Betrothed 1 and 2. I've got Old Fashioned Cupcake and Old Fashioned Cupcake with Cappuccino, so that's 1 and 2. I've got the 4 volumes of Megumi and Tsugumi, and then I've got the 2 volumes of Pink Heart Jam. I also have some kind of one-shots or standalones, so that's Daisy Jealousy and Candy Color Paradox Assorted Pack, which keeps me up to date with the Candy Colour Paradox, because I did pick up volume 6 recently, or at least earlier in this year. And then I also now have Love Nest volume 1, which is what I needed to be able to read Love Nest volume 2. And I have now Love Nest Second, volumes 1 and 2. I know Encore is now out. It just got released recently, so I'm still behind. And then I also picked up Finder volumes 11 and 12, and I know volume 13 just got released, so I am still behind. So I'm very close to almost being up to date. Not quite at the stage where I'm needing to or wanting to pre-order things, because I still am looking for the best price. And that's probably what you're wondering. What did I get for this? So I spent, it was over £200, which is a lot, but I did get like 10% discount as well. And of course shipping's only £1.99, so it did work out. Some of these were just they were under £7 anyway, so they were like £6.80 or something like that. And most of the Sublime titles were like £6.80, which is a pretty good price considering most of them are £9.99 recommended retail, and other places like Amazon it's still £8 something. Some of the Kuma titles were £7 something each. Blue Flag I think was £6.80 something as well, and I think Hanger was a little bit more expensive. I think that was like £7 or £8, something like that. But when I combine the cost and I divide by the number, it means each volume here is £6.49, which I think is still pretty good price. It is obviously less than my £7 that I'm aiming for. Is a lot more. So yeah, there's a reason why I'm trying to do a book buying bang for June, because this is going to be the haul. And if this had been added onto my May haul, oh my goodness, it would have looked absolutely horrendous. It's going to look bad anyways, but yeah, this is my haul. Pretty big. This is like the majority of what's going to be in it anyway. So yeah, it's a big stack. It's a big stack. But so many of these I'm so excited to read. And I don't know which one I'm going to read first, but I might end up reading Blue Flag in June, just because it is a very June-esque one to read. So yeah, it'll probably be quite good to read, along with another Viz title, but it's more of a shoujo beat. And so that is My Love Mix-Up, which I think is kind of similar in some ways. At least the entertainment of high school life. So yeah, these are everything I got from this box. Is absolutely huge. And I do have another one obviously on the way at some point, either in June or the start of July, depending on when they get it shipped and when it gets to me and when the release date is. But yeah, this is a lot of bookmarks. What do you do with all your bookmarks? Anyone let me know? Yes, it's quite a lot, isn't it? I just got back from working in the charity shop. I picked up a couple of things. First things first, I got Martha Wells' All Systems Red, The Murderbot Diaries. And this is the first volume. And I got it for £1, which is pretty good. The reason I picked it up is because this Bee Reads on Instagram, hi, is always going on about it and has pictures, and I'm like, interested. I've heard people talk about it, but that's generally where I've got the information from. Tor. Is it a Tor one? Is this Tor? Is this by Tor? Well, there you go. So yeah, it was, I didn't realise it was so slim. But yeah, for £1, I saw it and thought, why not? The other things I picked up, probably also because of this Bee Reads, because this Bee Crafts, she does like these kinds of things. With like origami, and I saw the origami, only £2, and it's really nice origami in here. Lots of different origami sheets. Pretty cool, right? I thought that'd be quite nice to do a bit of, you know, I'm always on the lookout for some more crafting. I need to find another hobby. Need to do another hobby video. And then this one as well, which just came with a little stuck thing in them. So lots of different ones, which look kind of cute too, which could be used for journaling or something, like weebies. So yeah, I got those, and then these wee mini ones. And I also picked up, I need to move this away, cross stitch creations from nature. And this was £2. I hope, fingers crossed, I have all the things that I'm supposed to need to be able to do this. Like I say, I'm on the lookout for hobbies. I need to do some more hobbies. The hobby videos, I still haven't finished the second one. The editing takes forever. But yeah, hopefully I've got all these things in here. I did have a quick look. So it does have the book. So even if not, I can always try and see if I can get the stuff for it. So hopefully I have all the things I need. Yeah, maybe. We shall see. It's been a while since I did any cross stitching. I think I was in primary school the last time I did it. I think I was okay. So yeah, that's yeah, I think it was. I think the last time I did it was in primary 7, and I made a picture of a koala and a baby koala. We had to draw and design our own animal-based cross-stitch design for primary 7. And I gave mine away to my teacher because she had to leave because she was pregnant and about to give birth. And I thought, a mother and child, like the Madonna, but in koala form, was an appropriate gift. And now I'm doing more nature ones. Great. Full circle. There you go. So yeah, these are quite cool, aren't they? So that's what I got at the charity shop today. Okay, so before I put my pizza on, let's open this package that arrived in the post. Now, I did order this in May. I did not order this in June, just so we know. Okay, hold on. There we go. Ja-da, another 2. Why do they keep giving me a lot? I have so many of these now. Da-da. Oh, it's in plastic. Wow. So this is You Can Have My Back, Volume 2. Ooh, parental advisory. I did pick up Volume 1 recently, secondhand, but it was pretty much the same price. I probably should have just gotten a brand new copy. This is by Minami Kotsuna, and a couple of illustrations by Hitomi Hitoyo. And this is the second volume, ages 18 and up. Oh, did not realise that. This is the Yenon imprint. So I did read Volume 1 digitally last summer. Volume 2 has come out. Volume 3 is going to come out. That was part of the order. It's going to come out soon, actually. It's going to come out this month. So I don't know if I'm going to get it before the end of the month. But if not, that's fine. I don't know how many volumes this is. So if you know, let me know. I'm going to have to look it up to see. But I'm super excited about it. And of course, it's covered in plastic, so I can't just flick through it and see. But I do need to do a reread of Volume 1 first of all. So I might wait until Volume 3 because it is going to come out soon. And then I can just binge the whole thing. Ugh, because I absolutely love this. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I don't see many people talking about it. And there's just so many good things about it, so I'm very excited about this one. And yeah, another couple of these to go with the loads and loads that I have. What do you do with sci-fi bookmark? What do you guys do with all of your bookmarks? Is there things you can do with them? I feel like it's such a waste to have so many. But yeah, anyway, this is gonna be good. All right, I'm gonna put pizza on, and then Volume 9. Woo! So this arrived, I'm trying to think when I ordered it, but I'm pretty sure it was a while ago. I still need to read Iguana Girl. So yeah, let's have a look. Oh yeah, and I have scratches and things all over my hands, really bad actually. A cat, not the usual cat, a different cat, got into my house today when I was out in the garden and hanging up washing and stuff, and trying to get it out of my house was a real struggle. I think it's a house cat that's like got out of a window and wants to get back inside a house because it did not want to leave. Anyway, let's have a look. What did I get? There's a wee hole here. I'm trying to remember, but I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I ordered it. Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah. Ta-da! There you go. So this is I Cannot Reach You by Mika. A little bit of damage here at the edge. And a little bit of damage here. But this is volume 1. But yeah, it's been a while since I got it, so yeah. But I do have volumes 3 and 4, which I got for a good price. But I think they're on volume 7 or 8 now already. It's quite a few longer running series. So yeah, this is from 2021, Yen Press. Yeah, and a little bit of damage, which is, meh, it is what it is. But happy to have a volume 1. Unfortunately, I don't have volume 2. So I can't read my volume 3 and 4 yet. I still need to get that one. But these are kind of pricey for Yen Press. They're kind of slim. A bit like the Square Enix Cherry Magic. They're kind of slim, and I want more manga for my money. So I do need to get volume 2, so then I can read all 4 volumes. But this one is a good volume 1, and it means I can get it. I'm gonna see if I can try and get this sticker off. But yeah, I don't know how much I paid for it, but it was like maybe a £5 or something like that. £5 something? I don't think it was a lot, but I did order it a while ago. Anyway, I have Iguana Girl to read, and some food to make. And I think there's some Grand Prix action or something like that this weekend, and some football action as well. And yeah, I'm gonna add this to my stack. I do need to film my haul video pretty soon, and I think I should probably just do it soon, maybe tomorrow. It's gonna be bright and sunny, because I don't think the one other thing that I had pre-ordered is gonna arrive before the end of the month, so I may as well just film it, because there's a lot.